Howdy folks, you probably hear TV in the background. This is a shaving, non-shaving video, mail call, things of that sort. Probably will start out with what I I got that I was kind of unexpecting in that this is what I got in the mail. Hopefully the glare will stay off of it long enough for you to see what's in there. This is what the back of the box looks like. This is not what I ordered. But I thought, well, okay, it's not such a bad deal. I was not expecting it to show up like it was advertised, because what was advertised was a Dreadnought Spartan safety razor, and I got I ordered it, paid just under $10. It was like $9.97 or something like that. So I was not really expecting it to show up as it was advertised on Amazon. But this is what was sent to me. And I'll go ahead and take it out of the box here. It's still a pretty nice looking shaver. Can't complain a bit about it. I mean, it looks really nice. And it has some weight behind it. This is not a lightweight shaver by any means. I think I got my fingerprints on it. Don't know if you can see the cap. It's got a Taylor Old Bond Street there on the cap. It may be kind of hard to see. And it does have lines along the handle here. It has a nice weight to it. And the blade that came with it, see if I can put this in here without dropping it off, in the sink no less. It came with a blade. Let's open this up. It did come with a blade. So on the box it says that it's made in England, so I'm expecting, in other words, I don't know if part of it was made there, or if this, in other words, is part of this made in Germany. In other words, Müller. I'm not sure, but it's a pretty nice shaver. I mean, in that it's got nice weight to it. Fit and finish is really nice. I've taken it apart and looked at it, and wasn't quite what I was expecting, but you know, I'll keep it. I can't get this for $10, so I'll hang on to it. The next shaver I've got here is a straight razor. Got this one here for under $40 shipped on eBay. It was a bid thing, and I was the high bidder, so, and I can understand why maybe it went as cheap as it did. It's a 6/8 shaver. It appears to be vintage, as it goes for the scales appear to be that way to me. Maybe it's not. Maybe it looks like it's been repinned. I could probably say that with a certain amount of certainty. But right there on the shank, I guess you might say, it's that's all it has on there. Sologent. That's it. Now it's got jibs on the front, on the top I should say, and it's got it there on the bottom. It feels like it was advertised as being shave ready. It feels shave ready, at least to my finger. And I'm thinking I'm going to give this a try here pretty soon. But I feel like this is a pretty good buy. I mean, considering a straight razor that shaves nice, you know, hey, whether you actually have a name brand that goes to it or not, maybe that's not such a big deal. But under $40 shipped, the feel's pretty sharp, so we'll give it a try. Another straight razor, I had this one a moment, but I'm going to be using it in conjunction with this one here, is the Ralph Aust. This one here is the 6/8, and for me, I just been anxious to use it, but I wanted to use it in conjunction with some other stuff I had coming in, and get it straight here. That's what it looks like there. And it may be kind of hard to see, but you can see the Ralph Aust there. In other words, there's a name there. And there's the other side. Get my finger out of the way. You can kind of see what's going on there. And you can see the scales are reminiscent of what I just showed you, just slightly different. So I don't know if those were original scales or not. It's kind of hard for me to tell. I mean, it's got some scratches on it, like maybe it's been on there for a moment, but has it been on there since the beginning of time for that shaver? I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to tell. I've got a couple of shavettes I want to show you, and they look very much alike, but they're slightly different. there they are. Both of them, I guess you might say, side by side. Both of them are being advertised as Focus Evolution R22, but there's a difference in between the two. I think one of them's considered I can't remember now. I have to go look it up. But at any rate, this one, yes, this one here has the plastic insert, and this one here has the metal insert. My experience with the metal insert is very limited, and what little experience I had, I couldn't get the blade to line up like I thought it should, so I never did use the shaver. So this will be another go at one with a metal insert to see if I can finally figure it out, or maybe there was really something wrong with the shavers to begin with. But these were inexpensive, got these through Gifts and Care. I don't even think I paid more than $5 a piece for them. I think some of them was even less than that. Pretty inexpensive shavers. And I do have a another Semogue. I got a Semogue boar brush here. This model here is a 1470. It's got a knot that looks an awful lot like the 820. Of course, different handle. Probably going to be giving this a try this coming week, right along with the shaves of the this Wickham's Club Cola. I know the very first time I used this, I call it Club Soda. But anyway, I really like this scent. This is a pretty nice scent. And going to be Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. This is back in the day. This would be the Crown King line, and it may be kind of hard to see. This was, I guess you might say, the first go of this particular scent. It was done at the time when the Seabirds had their son. It was in a really bad car accident. But anyhow, this is how old this soap is. I've had it a moment, but plan on using this one here too. Right along with these straight razor shaves. Hopefully the edges are going to work out for me. If not, I'll have a standby razor off to the side. But thought I'd share a little bit of a mail call. Hope everybody's doing well. You know, hey, stay safe out there. Smooth shaves to you.